Try to catch me howling at the moon.
Welcome to round 3 of the MidEast Racing Series here at Peach Smash in Cowpen, South Carolina. To many of us, this is our first time racing on the property. MidEast has not raced here for over 10 years, and if you're like us, you're excited to see how it looks. Much to our surprise, the rain held off on Saturday and Sunday morning, leaving us with absolutely perfect track conditions. This track featured it all, from creek crossings, loamy soil, sandy bottoms, rocks, and roots. On row number 1, Cayden Johnson is looking to increase his lead in the championship points with another first place. Lennox Riley has looked like a whole shot machine as she's jumped out in front in nearly every race.
How you think you're going to do overall?
Hopefully first.
Heck yeah, we believe in you. Thank you. You're the defending champ. You got to hold on to it now.
Yep.
He teach you how to go back to back. That's good. How you feeling today, man?
Hey.
You watched the track already yesterday. You ready for it?
Yes, sir.
However, today, Cayden had his eyes not just on the class win, but the overall as well. Jumping out to a quick hole shot lead, Cayden Johnson is the first into the woods, followed close by Lennox Riley and Cole Burley. In the intermediate mini 12 to 13 class, we have Ryan Amico with the round 1 win, TJ Brown with 2 second place finishes, and Ethan Harwell with not only a class win but an overall as well in round 2. So we knew today was going to be an epic battle. As soon as the green flag would drop, TJ Brown would have some trouble getting his bike started and went down in the first turn. First into the wood was Logan Hodgson, followed closely by Hunter Radcliffe and Ethan Harwell. With TJ having a bit of a rough start, he would be last into the woods. In the 85cc 14 and 15 division, Chandler Fowler on the 44 machine jumps out to the hole shot. Following in second is Nathaniel Gibbs on the number 12 Suzuki. Caleb Pluger and Micah Ahn collided entering the woods, which allowed for Zachary Roberts to get by and sent Caleb and Micah to the back of the pack. Last year's champion Morgan Wright would jump out in front to the hole shot in the girls 12 to 15 class. Falling right behind is Kenzie Connor on the 132 with the hole shot in the girls 7 to 11. Cayden set the fastest lap of the day on the first lap with 11 minutes and 15-second lap. That pushed him 35 seconds over second place Lennox Riley. Noah McCraw would finish the first lap in third, only 5 seconds behind him. By the end of the first lap, TJ Brown had made up a ton of ground, moving all the way up into first place with a 5-second lead over Ethan Harwell. And just behind him was Hunter Radcliffe, who was only 18 seconds behind Ethan. By the end of lap 1, Nathaniel Gibbs was able to get around Chandler, which would put him into first place. By the end of the first lap, Haley Blanton gets around Morgan Wright for first place. Haley Blanton would cruise to the victory. Morgan Wright would end up getting second. Abby McKendrick would cross the line in third place, rounding out your top 3.
How was the race?
Good.
Who ended up winning? Yeah, tell us.
It was good. I did pretty bad at start though.
You had to get back and pass him? Did any of y'all get the whole shot?
I did.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you.
After leading every lap, Nathaniel Gibbs unfortunately took a spill in the last lap, allowing Chandler Fowler to get in front. A lead he wouldn't give up, allowing him to take the victory. Nathaniel Gibbs would end up getting second place. Caleb Pfluger would end up rounding out your top 3. Once TJ Brown got around his class on the first lap, he never looked back. From being last in the woods to leading all 7 laps, TJ crossed the finish line, rounding out the overall podium. Ethan Harwell held strong in second place the entire race. Hunter Radcliffe rounded out the intermediate mini 12 to 13 class with third. And finally, from our Super Mini 14 to 15 class, Cayden Johnson, who would lead all 7 laps, crossed the finish line, our overall winner. Lennox Riley held on to second place the entire race. The last 3 laps, she really turned on the jets and picked up about 20 seconds a lap, trying to gain ground on Cayden Johnson. Unfortunately, the large deficit from the first half of the race was too much, and Lennox Riley was not able to catch him by the end. Noah McGraw and Cole Burley were battling it out fender to fender for most of the race. In the end, Noah McGraw went home with a 3rd place finish.
win, man. You finally got it done.
Yeah, I know. I had a couple bad races, but this is the one. We got it done.
Let's keep it on the center of the box for the rest of the year, right? That's the plan?
Let's go.
Yeah, man. Good luck.